Welcome to the Dark Times server. I didn't know this room was up here, actually. Look at this room. It's like a loft. And now that I've seen it, I'm going back down. Down here is where I've had my base. Temporary base, though it was. In the corner. No, it's not the far corner. There's something over there. I bet it's a gazebo or something. Yeah, it's just some silly gazebo. Anyway, but I've had this temporary base preparatory to my doing a bunch of other things elsewhere. And now I have to go. I think I want these paintings. Let's take the paintings. Need them paintings. This season's going to be a little bit different. And I'm not so sure Misty Mountains have much for dwarves. Not too familiar with... I've been to Misty Mountains before. But it's going to be a very strange... It's right here, you're going to say. It's right in... So my mission today is I'm going to go to the high pass, and we're going to decide where to go from there. Not 100% sure of anything at this point. And that's kind of the point, isn't it? But I also want to visit the other dwarves at some point. The Iron Hills, the Blue Mountains, and I've forgotten if the Red Mountains have any dwarves. I think they might. Oh yeah, here we are, Eastern Dwarves. There might also be some in the White Mountains, but last season nobody found any. So we'll be heading east, and I have to prepare for the trip because I've got too much stuff to carry all at once. So I'm going to leave this stuff behind right here. And that reminds me, I have to make a new waypoint because the old waypoint is just to the front gate. Well, it doesn't matter. We could be here. Keep our stuff here. Let's see. That's full. I don't even know what's in there. Let's look and see what's in there for the moment. Because I got to look at this. Another crafting table. Is there anything I need to... Oh, yeah, there we are. Potato. No, we got to keep the potato. Because we're going to plant some. Leads, no. No. Those there, don't want to mess with the carrots. Can't use buckets right now. Oh, there's my other bed. That's good to know. There's my sugar cane. Yeah, so just put the paintings away, because we don't need the paintings right now. And this has all my crafting tables. I don't really need 2 Hobbit crafting tables, but I'm working on a bunch of things. And I got a crafting... The other crafting table's in here. I'll take one with me. I'm taking the saddle, too. What else I gotta do? Oh, another crafting table. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Okay, so we are getting there. Just about time to go. We'll need to look for a horse. And oh, I should take the Hobbit oven. Okay, here we go. First we'll leave here, of course. Where we should go to the other location of Rivendell, which is closer. It's only a 4-kilometer walk, so it's not that big of a deal. It should be passable in about... Hey, a horse right there! Well, before I go on it, let's see what's in here. Because I don't need the horse as much as I need to see what we got that we might want to take. A Rivendell crafting table. Now, I'm not even sure if I've got one. Let's see what we got. Rivendell. But let's have 2 of everything, shall we? Rivendell banners. I'm not gonna go elves though. I'm gonna go dwarves, and so I'm not going to bother with their banners. But somebody's gonna say, why don't you start just collecting banners? Well, I'm planning on it. I want a second high elven bed though. You live alone, right? Of course he does. Look at that beautiful wine glass. Oh! Legendary Rivendell sword. Oh, definitely. As soon as that wears out, and you can have the conquer, because what would I want to conquer for? Nothing, that's what. Actually, I should be I should be just sleeping right now, actually, but let's not do that. I gotta find that horse. Hey, horse. Hey, Holmes. Holmes the horse. Bit slow on speed. Let's try looking at this other horse that's over here, apparently. Which I haven't seen. What's a good speed for a horse? I have no idea. Let's see this one. Oh, this one's good for horse. It's got a lousy jump strength, but... Would you mind? Would you mind if I rode on you? Apparently you do mind. Hey, that's quiet. What happened? I don't know. Let's do 35. Am I going deaf? You don't mind if I take this horse, do you? You don't mind if I fail to take the horse? Come on, it's only 4 kilometers. I could have walked there by now. Well. Well. There we go. Ready to go. I do so love a good episode where things actually take place. I'm sorry about this. I was going to do an episode for this every day, but I've been really stuck. I have a lot of yard work to do. And it rained recently, so I couldn't do some of the yard work. And I know I always sound like I got a lot to do, and I always sound like I'm making excuses. Well, what do you want, you know? I'm not being paid to do this. This is a hobby. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobby. I don't know how to get up this thing. Looks like I gotta go across into that. Ugh. I just gotta get into the Misty Mountains. I don't have to actually climb up them. We can continue to go along well, that's if we don't fall off. We continue to go along. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I didn't make any shears yet, or at least if I did make shears, I don't know where they are, as I've got a lot of stuff. I think we're gonna handle about messing around with sheep in a getting their wool kind of sense, not in the mutton sense or in the other ways of messing with sheep, which I won't discuss here. Those sheep, well, you can forget about them. Oh, this is ridiculous. I just want to get up. There we go, finally. I have an idea for what we're going to do this season, but it depends on several things. First, it depends on whether it's a viable place and whether I want to actually go back there. To that area. Secondly, I want to see if there is another place that would be ideal. I've been saying Misty Mountains, but I'm still not sure that it's not going to be Iron Hills or something. Hey guys. See ya. I'm not even going to pick up anything. It's probably already been looted. Uh-oh. Don't really need the berries, but... Yep, I'm not stopping for these things. I want to get there. We got another one. Karana berries. And seeds we don't need. We don't needs the seeds. Almost there. I always sound like that guy in Star Wars. Almost there. You know that if George Lucas made that movie in 2001, you'd have a guy going, "Are we there yet?" No, we're not there yet. I just stopped recording, but I thought let's start recording again because I want to look at this. This is a very interesting looking building. Is this real? Well, no, it's not real. It's got elves. It looks so different like this. You know, it's like I've never looked at the second floor. It's the coloring of the coloring of the tiling. That's what it is. Whoa, almost fell into that. We'll get some stuff down there. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. I can't. There we go. It was gravel. It wasn't cobble. If it was cobble, I would have said, "Hey, what's going on?" Hey, wait, do I need... I think I do. Hold on. Oh no, I got pants. I've already got pants. Have you got a shirt or something? Oh, wait. Wait, need those. You can always depend on the kindness of Rivendell boots. You said you weren't going to stop. Yes, I did. I said I wasn't going to stop. But I had to stop saying that. Very almost flat. Whoa, look at all these guys just in the middle of nowhere. What are you guys doing here? Standing around? Much has been lost. That has been not lost, and we are looking for it. Nah. Things that are, things that were, and my contact lenses. Do elves ever have poor eyesight? I mean, like, ever? Pumpkins. Yeah. Look at all these sheep. If only I needed sheep. If I was going to build right here and I needed sheep. Let's ignore that hole and pretend we didn't. Are we there yet? Okay, so we're at the edge of that. But I wanted to stay by the river, actually. When did I leave the river? I don't know where I'm going. Journey of 1,000 miles. Begin with getting hoarse. My throat is getting hoarse. I just thought it would balance out. You know, you got the river, you got the mountains, and in between river and mountain. Oh! In between the river and mountains would be a bunch of... Okay, whatever. Here's the river. But look at that. That's not very good. Uh-oh. Also, is this in the right place? Oh, it is. This could be our ticket out of here. Oh. Whoa. Maybe on the right side would be better. South side of the river. Are you kidding? I'm Chicago. I do things north side. Not a south side person. I've been on the south side. I just never lived there. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm having trouble jumping up. Having trouble getting around things. Trees are in the way. As you can see. Just one bad thing after another. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be mountains anyway at this point, so I think... Excuse me? How can people be up here, let alone horses? Where? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta outrace the... Oh. I need some lava. Hold on. Oh, my bucket's in the other pouch back at home. Back at Rivendell. However... Money? More silver? And... No, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just dump stuff at this point. I don't know what to dump or where to dump it. We don't need the extra wood. That should be alright, yeah. Alright. Now where do we go? Let's see if we can, if our map will tell us anything. Well, I suspect that's going to be the mountains. That's the foothills. We're reaching the foothills. So we want to hang around this way then. I'm just trying to get there as fast as possible. Oh, wait. I could go there now. Hi, pass. I completely forgotten about the going across and when you're on the foothills that you could go up to the top of the mountains. Anyway, that's not the problem. When I got here, I showed up in the area underground, and I dug out, but the horse was above me, and so what has happened is I logged out, and yep, there's the hole now. Hate this. All right. Oh, this is different. Here's the old map. It goes that way. Here's the new map. It goes that way. So it used to go down here, and then what? I have no idea. Looks like it would have gone straight through Rivendell, which is not true. I remember when the road did go to Rivendell, though, in an older version of the... Alright, so what we're going to do is... going to go this way. Alright, well, maybe we're not going to go that way. This is all new. This all looks completely different than I remember it. We're looking for a dwarven thing. If there's a dwarven thing, we'll go in there. We'll make that our temporary base. We have nothing but temporary bases until we have actually found a location. Now we have several locations. No, can't handle that right now. There. That's where it was. I gotta see if it's where it is. But I gotta go around the mountain to get there. Because this is a problem. This map is a problem. There's a lot of builds going back to Season 2. The Season 1 builds aren't here because they were on the official server. That was where my Season 1 was. But that was when it wasn't even called Dark Times. It was just called Lord of the Rings. And that was my Season 1. That's why I say you could just use whatever number you're going to use. I'm calling it Season 4 because it's my Season 4. Other people may adopt whatever number they want. But I call it Season 4 at the moment. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is this used to be traversable, and you would turn around and you'd eventually get to that place. And so I want to see if it's traversable now. As I was saying, this map contains a lot of old builds, and I want to revisit some of these old builds. I want to work on some of these old builds, and so one of the builds which I have disappointed quite a number of people has been my classic build of my Misty Mountains base, which was vaguely dwarven in nature. Yeah, I seem to have gotten up here by mistake. Alright, where are we? In comparison with where that is. It's that way exactly, so I'll just go this way. Probably a mistake. I lost a horse. I lost a horse recently, so I'm a little bothered by that. Ah, there we go. There's the sign. That's the edge of the region. Anyway, oh yeah, what I like about these is that you could look around, see if you could find any particular... There is almost no ore at all. Look at that, no ore. Where's all the ore? I mean, there's not even... There's not even coal. Down there you got coal. But what about up here? There's nothing. Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately... Oh, ouch. Unfortunately, what happened was... The old builds that I'm going on about are old builds. I mean, they're really old builds. There we go. And by being old builds, they're not quite as good as they were. Okay, we're up here now, but wait, where are we? Oh, it's still got some distance. Yeah, see, this is a huge area. I have to travel to get over there. Don't know how best to go about that. I swear, if my horse ends up on the roof, I'm gonna be really upset. This was meant to be a very inaccessible base. Very, very inaccessible. On purpose, really, don't you know? I forgot about this trick about going down a mountain backwards. I'm an idiot. I'm forgetting basic things like that. Just on account of my naivete. I don't even remember if this build is good, is what I'm trying to say. I still don't know where I'm going. Alright, this way. This is it. I've been thinking about setting up an entirely different base and doing it differently, but I worked on this thing a lot during... was it season not 3 or was it season 2? I've forgotten. No, it was season not 3. Chazrad was helping preserve the builds, although I didn't need that. He preserved this build because I asked him to, but then he preserved one of my other castles, which I didn't want him to, so that's what you saw last episode. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on! There we go. There it is. There it is in the distance there. Oh, I'm going to screenshot that. It looks really stupid from the side, doesn't it? Oh, can I just turn the screenshotting off? Let's just do that off and we can see where we're going. Let's be like that. And I see it's all the way down there. I'm going to fall to my death. Here we go with the backwards trick. And look, there's orcs. And I unbannered the thing. Yes, this is now currently unbannered. So I could get attacked by these guys. No idea if that's actually what's going to happen, but... Quick, get in here! Ha! As you can see, it's still a mess. It's still a mess! After all these endless whatevers. Now, don't go too far. I'd be terrified if he could go through there. That's why I only made this one wide. No horse can go through this. Okay, most of you who haven't seen this build, they know that it's a really serious work in progress, and it's so far from being ready, it's not even funny. This hasn't been dug out, for example. That's one reason why I got 𝕚𝖨𝑗𝑚iner for last season, was I was going to come here and I was going to use 𝕚𝖨𝑗𝑚iner on this place and fix it. Basically, it's all dwarven bricks, and I was going to... Oh, that's right, because I haven't put up the banners yet. Well, you're going to attack me? Oh, it's 𝕚𝑗𝑚𝑏ad! It's 𝕚𝑗𝑚𝑏ad! That's awesome! It's not Mordor. Okay, so, 𝕚𝑗𝑚𝑏ad... Oh, near Harad is negative? I haven't even done anything here yet. 𝕚𝑗𝑚𝑏ad. Okay, here we go. 𝕚𝑗𝑚𝑏ad 0. Hi! Hi! We might get a Mordor in here, though. For those who don't know what this space is about, I will explain very carefully. Let's not bother with the stairs right now. Let's go up from to the tippity top. Yes, that says 1F, because that's the first floor of this humongous build. Further floors are equally badly put together. Basically, there's a path here, and then there's supposed to be a lot of rooms in the middle. I never got around to doing those rooms. And then we have a path here. Stairs up here. Gondor brick? Are you joking me? I could be allied with Gondor too. That's not impossible. I don't remember it being Gondor. I thought it was something dwarvish. Or I like white stairs though. Looks clean. Don't have to vacuum them. And basically most of our floors are like this. You know, as you go higher up. Oh, and there's a reason why that that whacks out. It's because of the nature of the ladder. As you can see, these areas have just not been finished. Oh, he's got a quest. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm trying to do a quest. Well, thanks. How am I supposed to do quests now? That was weird. Yeah, so there's more room on the top floors. These floors I was going to do more of. You know, I can't wait for the next update. They're going to have wargs giving quests. Now, come on! I saw your exclamation mark. He's being a tease at this point. As you can see, these builds are just they're too primitive. I've only started on this. It's a massive, gigantic cube of a base. And it's nowhere near ready. This one has even more room. Now up here I wanted to see what we have. Yeah, as you can see I had... Oh, what's this? Don't remember that. Well, as you can see here we had a banner here and I removed the banner. I removed all banners. Now you're going to say, but you didn't remove the gold blocks. And I'm like, at this point I'm trying to just preserve the base. Let's stop going up those. Let's go up the stairs. And see, this all has to be changed. It all has to be changed to different dwarf bricks and whatnot. This goes. I was working on this. I want to work on this. It's a thing to work on. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Okay, now at this point, we got guys falling. Now at this point, we don't have to go any higher. This is the next 3 floors. 1 and the 3 above that. This is basically, yeah, we were working on bits of it. I was clearing out in this area and I was almost done. And I did the 2 up there and we're going to have ledges. The ledges are a little bit more than just simple ledges. Because these are going to, I might do the entire thing as just balconies. I might do the entire thing as areas. I don't know. And then we'll get to up there in a minute. Just go up this way. Yeah, this is the only problem with my build, apart from the fact that it's all blocky, is you got the top is these wonderful, wonderful... Oh, look, Mountaineer. I got it again. As you can see what this is like, you could fall off, and yes, you could probably get killed. Yes, I'm going to clear all this out. And this is the top. You can't go any higher from this level. But I am considering building a tower-like structure on top of here. But what we have up here basically is just an empty space. You could fall off too because I haven't set that up yet. Now if you look over there, you've got that. That's part of the front entrance. The front entrance has a nice little thing going on. And over here we've got, for absolutely no reason, a little bridge going to an area that I'm also going to dig out. And up there you can see... There's no banner, it's just another gold block. I have to get dwarf banners. Now here's the great part about having the double. Woo! I love doing that. Now the floors underneath are usually not dug out at all. We've still got the stairs going down, but we're lucky if we've got a passage going anywhere. Now somewhere we've got a passage that leads out of the castle. Oh wait, I thought I had vein miner. Well, might as well go for it. Oh, you know what? On second thought, no. Just no. Going down. Now we get to the regular stone brick stairs. Anything below the first floor? Nothing. Nothing. Down here it says animals. This is where we're going to put the animals. We've been using these stone slabs. I like this, but it means I have to go back to Gondor, I presume. This is the animal pen. It's not anywhere near finished. It's being worked on. You kind of got that. And of course, then we got this continues down. I got the columns. I got that. It all looked great. And here's a pathway where I'm going to bring the animals in. Or rather, I was. Originally, this path went all the way out here, or wherever. Wherever it went out. And it looks like I'm going to have to bring that in again and start digging through that again. And that's going to be a massive session. Take a couple of days to do that. Not a very good result. Yeah, you can see this stuff is just so unfinished. It hurts. What I'd like to do is I'd like to have a volunteer. I'd like to have a volunteer to work on stuff, to dig out areas and stuff. Now this is supposed to be... Oh, here's where I had red glass. I made the mistake of it not being pane glass, though. But it's red, regular glass. And you got these big, huge ravines. This is part of the mark of... Oh, what the heck was it? Season not 3. For those who don't know, we had Season 1, like I said. Then we had Season 2, Chaz Red, myself, and a couple of hangers on for Mental Block and a couple other series. Who didn't do any videos. Oh. I guess I should be looking at where I'm going. Yeah, down here is... and so what we had was we had a special seed. And in that seed, we had everything repeated every 16 blocks. So if you have an underground ravine, then you have another underground ravine and another underground ravine. And they all just ran into each other. So there's another underground ravine. There's one there. There's one there. The whole region should be like that, actually. More of the same on this level. This level has been dug out completely on the floor, and there was a reason for it, but I've forgotten what the reason was. I'm going to have to look up my old notes, which is something I do not want to do. Looking up old notes is the worst thing you could possibly have to do. I mean, really, coal ore just sitting there not taken? Why not? This level is almost finished. The ceiling's bad. Here, though, we got some nice lighting. I went a little bit overboard on lighting, but I was trying to do a dwarf faction back then. The Behemoth. You saw something like this in the last episode. It's empty. But now we have everything. What we do is we have to still load... We have to still load these things with the coal and the charcoal and whatnot. That's the only problem with the Behemoth right now. We're going to work on that. But I haven't figured that out yet. But the idea is that we put some in there and some... I don't know how it works. Yeah, it's all pretty good. Maybe I might want to have another Orc Forge added to this. I don't know yet. You know, I didn't even look. I had a bunch of crafting tables here. Oh, crafting tables. Oh boy, I don't have room for all this. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I still need Gondor. Oops. I'm going to turn that on. I still need Gondor. I still need a few other dwarf ones and other things and whatnot. Probably put the Haradrim ones above the hobbits, because the hobbits only have one crafting table. Here's a room where I was putting... I have another... Well, that block seems to have been removed, so you have to work on that too. I gotta add a block. I got a block. But I want to keep that block. Well, never mind. Okay, what else we got? Empty, empty, empty. This is not meant to be storage chests for the purpose of just having storage chests. This room isn't for storage. This room is for, you know, crafting. It's all one big giant crafting level. And over there, we were going to have an enchanting table but that doesn't apply anymore since it's not Season 2. And we got this really cool, I love this. You got the bricks there, you got this little lip thing, you got that, and then you got this goes in like this. It looked so much more cooler. I just realized I've been playing this thing without shaders on. Well, I guess I'll have to put wait a minute, what happened here? Gotta fix that. Must make a note of it. This also has to be fixed. Ah, the crops. I made the mistake of not destroying the crop. Well, the problem now is we don't have vein miners, so I do this, and it nothing. No. And you can see that's all empty, so I'd have to harvest this stuff. But what I'm gonna do is, oh, and you can't. I've got this. We don't need that though. We got that stuff upstairs. These should all be empty. If they're not empty, yeah, you know what? This should be empty. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna destroy all these crops. I don't have any leaks though. I want to destroy all these crops because this is cheating. I think it's like cheating. So what we'll do is we'll just break everything. And this is going to take a while, so I'll be back. This is doing well. Going nice and fast. Okay, we're leaving all the rest of it to rot, and we're leaving only 8. As you know, sometimes you plant something and then you don't get something back, and so we have a little bit of a guarantee here that they'll probably have more of them. I recommend 8. Oh wait, I remember what that was for. Trying to remember why I had that set on the large pouch, and it was because I was trying to accommodate one of the new players. Give him a large pouch. Alright, where was I? Yeah, so we got 8 of everything here. There's the remaining pile, and there's other stuff over there. There we go. All cheatiness, such as it is out. Now I gotta go over here, because this is the next stairs down. And then we'll be done with the episode. Storage! I had to destroy a lot of chests because they contained stuff, and I wanted to make sure all the items were gone. That's why I was hanging around upstairs. This wasn't yet finished. Oh, it's a lot closer to being finished though. Ceiling isn't perfect. But yeah, so the inside's almost ready. We did a lot of work on this in season not 3. I was really upset when we had to leave all this behind. I'm pretty sure I don't have any items at all. But there might be a couple in a couple of chests somewhere that's not worth bothering about keeping or something. I don't even remember what was in these. I was going to get animals. In fact, the reason why this failed is I was going to get animals. I could get some more, what are those things called? Animal pelts. Leather. To get some leather so I could make some item frames so that I could show what was in these things. Anyway, this is about 25 to 30% finished. Here's the second half, which is going to contain orcs apparently, and yeah, more on this stuff. And I don't know what we're going to do there. I have not decided anything yet. Very, very workable, very helpful. And now over here, if I remember correctly, yeah, we have a bunch of these. These should be all empty. I was going to put valuables in here, but and then the idea is that the stuff that was going up from the crafting up there would go down here, would find its way into here. That's okay, of course. Let's put our official first item. Okay, now this is dirt, cobble, and stone. There you go, first one. I now declare this bridge open. And let's put these in here. Items down this way, but I have to Where's the... You know, I probably left it back at Rivendell. Yep. And we're not done. No, we've still got level below this one. It's our Mines of 𝓯𝖊𝖃. The only problem with our Mines of 𝓯𝖃 is it's not been retrogened. So, you know, the new diamonds and the new this and the new that, emeralds and rubies, well, they're not in this region. So we have to leave this region, but there's no way to tell what the region actually is. Oh, is the sea a region? No. No, C is the chunk number, I think. Yeah, it's the C is the chunk. Okay, so yeah, we don't have a means of telling whether we're in a particular region or not. So that's not going to work. All right. So here I am, and as you can see, this is a terrible build in need of serious repairs, and it is also a terrible build because the design wasn't very good either. There's like a bunch of, like, I shouldn't have had those stairs like that, and I shouldn't have had the ladder like that, and I should have had something a little more interesting, and we were going to do something a little more interesting, and we kind of got sidetracked, and I don't know if we'll ever get to any of this, and I don't know whether we should just start over somewhere else. And so I've decided I'm going to sleep on this decision as to whether we're going to be stuck here, doing something here, doing something somewhere else. But the next episode, we can't really concern ourselves with that, because next episode, we have to go and get some dwarven stuff. We need 𝕯𝖃𝓃 stuff. Let me show you what we have here. Banners, right? Is ☆ what we want? Dwarven crafting required. Well, I've got dwarven crafting, but I need to get a better supply of dwarven stuff. And so we're going to try and figure this one out. But we do need some more wool so we can make more banners. And so we've got to do that. And we got to kill some cows and stuff like that. And so there is a lot to do. And so before I wish you farewell, the question is this build good or bad or ugly? I like this front bit, but I never put anything on the side bits, and that's the problem. I don't know what we should do with those edges and stuff, and whether we should put additional things. I'm beginning to think it might be better if I just didn't bother with this at all, and just start somewhere else anew, and let someone else take this over if they so inclined. So, until next time, this is me this time saying, wasn't last time a gas?